I'm here to speak on financial literacy, to inform you and to captivate you so you can get more understanding how money is managed. I want you to think about this for the next 4 to 5 minutes. This quote here, it says, "I can pay now and play later, or play now and pay later," by John Maxwell. Kind of get that in your heart, get it in your mind. Because about 5 years ago, at the age of 28, I filed bankruptcy, Chapter 7. And this was a dilemma in my life, so it made me reflect back on where did I go wrong? What did I do? What steps did I take to get to this position? I'm thinking, you gotta be 80,000, 60, over 60,000 added in debt to really file for bankruptcy. That was my so-called socialization. So what I was doing, I said, I got to get on my feet. I got to start doing my homework. Let me get in here and get in this library. Let me start doing my research. So I started going around. I went to Borders bookstore, this in particular bookstore out in South City. Kind of paid some attention. I was looking around and I found this book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And what he had established for me, he actually created this central idea that I'm going to show you where I'm coming from. But what I noticed is that the lack of financial literacy is crucial to our financial futures. So now, since you know my central idea, I want you to gravitate to my main 3 points. And my main 3 points, what I like to give to you today is 1, how you think about money and finances, the rules of accountability and discipline financially, and the principal forms of income, meaning the different forms of income, and what an asset and a liability are. Winning at money is 80% behavior and 20% head knowledge by Dave Ramsey. But the basic idea, what I kind of got this in here, and that might take a little more time, but Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill and Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. These was the main books that actually influenced my life. Then it said, according to the latest findings from the National Council of Economic Education in New York, only 8 states, can y'all believe that? 8 states, and Washington is not up there, that actually gives you talking about financial literacy. And that's by Jeff Benjamin, 2006. These books right here was the main influence in my life. Actually changed my thinking, my life thinking, my subconscious, my conscious, and my financial literacy mind. And the books are Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and How to Take Possession of Your Own Mind. What do you know? Rashid Abdullah. And this is actually a book I wrote, and it was actually combining both ventures together. Actually putting the financial world and the subconscious awareness world together. As my main point 2, the rules of accountability financially. Be about your word. Listen to others as well as yourself. Know thyself and build your character. My point 2, your discipline is established financially. Build a budget. Watch your spending habits and build new habits. Financial association is the key to success in any venture you're involved in. I'm talking about if you want to be the best basketball player, you got to get around the best basketball players. It applies to anything you do. Then my main point 3, we're going to talk about the principles of income. Earned income, passive income, portfolio income. Earned income, a job. A basic, everybody knows that. Passive income. Passive income is actually real estate, land, owning land, utilizing royalties, residual income for the rest of your life, and portfolio income, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, paper assets, paper trail. And then understanding of assets and liabilities on a socio-economical level. And I would like to quote Robert Kiyosaki on this. And he said this, he said, assets feed me, liabilities eat me. How simple is that? And then I want to bring down to what resources and availability you do have here. Availability Financial Capital Club right here at HCC, Highline Community College. You got great professors, Bill Webster. You got Leslie Lum from Bellevue Community College, America's Bankers Association. And I'd like to get more in detail on this, but I don't have the time. So in my conclusion, I would like you to, with my review, my main points are how you think about money and finances, the rules of accountability and discipline financially, and the principal forms of income, and what assets and liabilities are. And what I notice is the lack of financial literacy is crucial to our financial future. And as I say before, I can pay now and play later, or play now and pay later. Thank you. Any questions?